Hello everybody, it's Hammy here, and today in this video I am going to be giving you the rundown of my top 4 businesses in GTA 5 Online. Now I'm making this video based on the fact that there are so many new players coming to GTA 5 Online. This is because of the Epic Games release where they basically put the game up for free on PCs. And also because Xbox Game Pass has put it up recently too. There are other reasons why a lot of people are starting to play the game, but yeah, without further ado, let's get into the businesses I would suggest you buy. So the first thing you'll need for any of these to work is one of these offices. As you can see, I'm flying around outside of my own right here, and I think this one was around $1 million. And to be honest, $1 million is pretty easy to get. If you're a fan of the stunt races or even the SE Classic races, then you can get one of these really quickly. If you win one of them races, it's 100k straight away. So literally it's like 10 wins and you've got yourself the office. So after you've got the office, the first business I would suggest you buy is the vehicle warehouse. If you follow my tutorial up on my channel, I'll leave a link to that in the description down below. You can make this really worth your while. It's like 100k per car that you sell, and then you just quickly restock it, and you will get the same car. Go and check that tutorial out. Honestly, if you're getting a vehicle warehouse, you will not be sorry for wasting your time watching the video. It will honestly help, unless you obviously know the tutorial already. But anyway, you can pick one of these vehicle warehouses up for $1.5 million. It's not really in a prime location, but yeah, I would definitely suggest you go ahead and pick one of these bad boys up. Also, before I continue with this video, I would like to point out that you shouldn't just take the first thing I say at face value. I would suggest you watch till the end of the video just to make sure that you know which business is best for you. However, another point that would be worth making is that with the vehicle warehouse, your best bet is to get a terabyte, as it will speed up the process significantly. So the second business that I would suggest, because I'm not including the office itself, is the crate warehouse. Now, this one is a large crate warehouse. It stocks 111 crates, I believe, and you can pick one of these up, well, this location anyway, for $2.1 million. You can go for a cheaper option at $1.9 million, but it is in a slightly worse location. But if you wanted to go as cheap as possible, you could go for one for $250,000, but it's only a small one, so it won't hold as many crates. I think it's like 30 or 40 crates, but you can kind of sell more frequently, and you won't need as many people to sell. But I would definitely suggest getting one of these bigger ones if you're going to try and take it serious and make a lot of money. And once this is all filled up, it takes something like maybe an hour and a half, and I will get about 1.5 mil whenever I sell. The only problem is I do need 2 or 3 friends with me whenever I'm trying to do that. And sometimes it's a little bit of a pain trying to get so many people on because everyone likes to play different games and stuff. But yeah, a crate warehouse would definitely be my second choice of business. So guys, my next suggestion of a business to go ahead and purchase and start operating is the bunker. Now the reason for this is because you can pretty much make it automated. The only thing you have to do is come up and resupply. Personally, I go ahead and buy the supplies because then I can use the time that the supplies are kind of being brought in to go ahead and fill up the warehouses. So that is kind of my little strategy that I use. I come up, I buy the supplies for this and another business, which I'll get to in a second, and then I go down and work on my 2 warehouses. In the meantime, these 2 businesses, this and another one, which I'll get to in a second, are, churning away and making me loads of money, and then I just come up and do the sell mission whenever I have it filled. So guys, this is the Paleto Forest bunker that I'm in currently, and it's just under 1.2 million if you are to buy it off the Maze Bank foreclosure website. You can, however, go for a better location, They can range anywhere from 1.2 mil all the way up to 2.4. And to be honest, I kind of cheaped out a little bit when it came to my businesses. I went for all the cheap options, even though they're in the worst locations imaginable, just because I did not want to, waste money on unnecessary things before I kind of tested out the business to see if it was worthwhile investing time into. But anyway, guys, without further ado, let's get into the last business. So guys, the reason that I left this business to the end is because you essentially have to pay for two separate things. Now, the first thing is the motorcycle clubhouse itself, and you can pick one of these up for $200,000, which is not much at all. These can go up in price, however, up to about $500,000 or just shy of it. So, yeah, I would definitely say stick with a lower range one, because the idea behind this is, well, to make it automated, similar to the bunker. However, having a motorcycle clubhouse alone will not make you any money. You need to go ahead and buy yourself a business. Personally, I went for the cocaine lockup at Alamo Sea, and considering it's the cheapest one, it is actually surprisingly close to the clubhouse itself on the map. So the reason I would suggest this business over other businesses is because of the fact that you can, again, similar to the bunker, go ahead and buy your supplies. Now, the supplies in here do vary depending on how much you already have. So if I've already got a little bit, it's going to drop from 75,000 down to like 60,000. So yeah, it's definitely worth getting one of these businesses. And if it is your first business, or the bunker happens to be your first business, I would definitely suggest that you steal the supplies. However, if you are running multiple businesses, such as the warehouses like I am, or anything else like the nightclub, for example, then I would definitely suggest you kind of automate these by paying for the supplies and going off and doing the missions for them. That means that you've got multiple businesses running at once, and it's just going to make you more money in the long run. Now, the reason that I picked the cocaine lockup for my business is because it does make the most money. This business itself cost me just short of $1 million. However, the businesses can range anywhere from 650,000 all the way up to just shy of 2 million. It's about 1.85 million for a cocaine lockup in a different location. But all in all, it's not really going to make much difference. The only difference is the location in reality. Obviously, it might make it easier for like sell missions and like restocking and everything, but if it's your first business, you can go cheap. Even if it's your last business, you may as well go for the cheaper option, in my opinion. But it's entirely up to you. Anyway, guys, I'm going to leave it at that. Thank you for watching. If you've enjoyed, please remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel. More videos like this will be coming very soon, so definitely turn on notifications when you subscribe. And yeah, thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.